gets it in there. Tyson's got 11.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Here's Jenkins. Pass to Mello. Clock at 6. There's the triple. Rebounded by Virginia Beach. To the left wing. Here's Blewett. Here's Tyson. He's got 11. Doc passes to P. Off the mark there with a 3. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Jenkins. Here's Mello. And he misses the go-ahead basket. For Virginia Beach, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. There's a screen. Here's Palmer. Here's Perez. No made baskets yet. The kid passes to Perez. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Teams changing it up here. And as the leaderboard shows, these teams have really dominated the offensive glass so far this year. Toronto in second.
Well, each of these teams play physical basketball, hitting the offensive glass.
Here's Tyson. He's got 11. Here's Blewett. And the layup is good. Blewett's got 4 points in the quarter.
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
Pass to Jenkins. Here's Perez. Down low. Picked it out of midair. Here's Blewett. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
Here's the great one. Ooh, ripped away. Here's Hendricks. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Oh, got that one up quick. And now a 6-point Virginia Beach lead. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Virginia Beach.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
Just 4 to shoot. The 3 is up. Fires from deep. Palmer, no good. Virginia Beach leading by 6. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Shooting for Virginia Beach. Good. 1 shot.
29 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Jenkins. 6 on the shot clock. Can they get it? The shot comes out. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's Virginia Beach leading by 9. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
These guys have made a great case all season long, Shaq, and now they're processing things even faster, making even better decisions. That's impressive.
Yeah, if your front office selected any.
And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for Toronto.
They're within.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Virginia Beach leading by 9. We've got Davis, and it's the great one in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Pass to Boomer. From downtown, on target from range. Boomer's got 8.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
Tim, you graduated with an MBA from an elite business school. How has that impacted how you look at the NBA?
Well, it certainly gives you a look at how the business side of things are impacted in the NBA and a real grasp of the numbers. And man, oh man, are those numbers big at this level.
And the free throw, no good. Well, Virginia Beach shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
When you have someone running point who's also a factor at the rim like that, it's a huge advantage.
Here's Davis. Virginia Beach getting their last shot to go. Pass to the great one. The 3. Rebounded by Virginia Beach. The captain's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
MP, the pass to Leaf.
Toronto foul. Jenkins. First personal foul. First team foul.
To the middle. Boomer can't get it to go.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
Here's the doctor. He's got 13.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Virginia Beach leading by 10. Here's Boomer. Give him 8 points. MP outside. Here's the captain. And the 3 off target.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Here's the doctor. He's got 15. To the paint. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep them in this game, finding good looks.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second team foul. Shooting for Virginia Beach. Number 11, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Good on both. And we've heard some coaches complain about short turnarounds on back-to-backs legs. Would you like to see more done there?
Well, for those late starts when you arrive at the hotel at 2 or 3 in the morning and you've got to play the next night, those are certainly rough. But I feel like the league has done all they can, eliminating back-to-backs as much as they can. And certainly there's an emphasis on recovery and rest at all costs.
And the shot by Leaf, no good.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
The doctor, the pass to the great one. Here's Palmer. There's the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Here's the great one. Covered by MP. Pass to Doctor. Here's the great one. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep 3. And again, Toronto, no good.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
They grab their own miss. Here's the captain. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Toronto making a switch here. All right, let's take a minute now to see which point guards have been shooting the best from the free throw line during the last month of play. Toronto trails by 14. Pass to Jenkins. Toronto passing it around. Melo nails it from beyond the arc. Melo's got 17.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Here's Leaf. Beyond the arc. Oh, nice shot by Boomer. And Virginia Beach leads by 14.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Pass to the great one. Puts up a 3. The captain with a rebound. The captain's got 7 rebounds in the game. MP looking it over. Here's Boomer. Here's the captain. And Virginia Beach another 3.
When you can shoot over the top of people and hit a high percentage from out there, you are in rare company.
Toronto has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And they're pushing it up. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Here's Palmer. No points yet. Davis down low. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Leaf passes to P. Here's the captain. He's got 14. There's a screen. 4-3. That shot off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The Wizard passes to the kid. Here's Melo. Puts it up. And it's MP with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Pope. Fires for 3. Rebound, Toronto. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, the game is going global. Players Association President and sharpshooter C.J. McCollum said, with all the NBA players who weren't born in the United States, we're attracting fans from those places, and it's going to make our game better. And that's what we want at the end of the day. Back to you guys.
Crossing over borders. Allie, thank you. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Both teams will make substitutions. Virginia Beach leading by 17. Here's the captain. He's got 14. Pass to Tyson. 6 to shoot. Into the lane. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Toronto. On Friday, then on Thursday.
Man, that game against Seattle, they obviously have the upper hand coming into that one. But don't expect a blowout. It could turn into a real battle.
For Toronto, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's the great one. Pass to Melo. Takes the 3. Fires in the triple. Melo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Here's the captain. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Pass to Jenkins. Here's Perez. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
And so MP will bring it up for Virginia Beach. Their next game is at Paycom Center in Oklahoma City for a date with the Thunder. And their road tour has only begun. That'll be game 2 of 6.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And so here is Toronto. Virginia Beach getting their last shot to go. A minute and a half left to play in the third quarter here. Here's the great one. Rebounded by Virginia Beach.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Toronto trails by 15. The kid passes to Perez. Comes up empty down low.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to MP. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Virginia Beach.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
Well, and how about the damage they've done attacking the basket? The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down in that area. I love the aggressiveness.
And both free throws good for MP.
And really strong at the line since the break.
For Toronto, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Pass to the captain. And here's MP. Over to the wing. The kid passes to MP. Just 5 to shoot. All alone. Palmer pulls it in. Palmer's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Melo. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in. Melo's got 22.
Just owning the offensive glass right now. Just refusing to let up.
And he's repeating his performance from their last game. You just can't stop this guy.
And there's the rejection. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Virginia Beach. They lead by 13. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Jenkins. So on the floor for Virginia Beach. And it's Hendricks in at the point. Here's Melo. Hits a three-pointer. Melo's got 11 in the second half.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Pope. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
At the line for Virginia Beach. Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And so here is Toronto. It's a 13-point game. Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Pass to Leaf. Here's Hendricks. Virginia Beach moving the ball around. Here's Pope. A good-looking shot from the wing. Pope's got 5 points now this quarter. Out left to the wing. Here's Jenkins. And that one goes in as he's fouled. Checked in for Hendricks.
Shooting 1.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Pass to Tyson. Here's Pope. And rejected. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Four on the clock. Here's Leaf. And he lays it up and in. And Virginia Beach leads by 12.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Here's the great one. Pass to Doctor. Now here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Pope. Three-pointer. Davis for the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to the great one. Here's Jenkins. Toronto needs to get off a shot here. Here's the great one. No good with the triple.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Here's Leaf. Pass to Pope. From deep, MP. Rebound, Toronto.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And the basket by the Doctors. The Doctors got 19 points.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Making a change here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's MP. Pass to Pope. Here's Leaf.
Toronto foul. Perez. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
MP with it. Clock at 6. From deep. The shot by Pope, no good. Toronto trails by 8. To the left side wing.
Virginia Beach foul call. Number 11. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here he goes. Here's the Doctor.
Well, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
Here's Leaf. Pass to Pope. MP outside. Here's Leaf. Back to MP. They still need this. Jenkins with a rebound.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
And finished off by Davis.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's Pope. Pass to Boomer. Here's Leaf. Three-pointer. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Now Davis. Here's the great one. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third team foul. At the line for 2, number 7.
First one falls. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Pass to Leaf. Down low. Stolen by Davis. Driving inside. And a two-handed jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Here's Leaf. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open look.
Pass to the great one. Launches it. And here's Davis. Another shot. And it's good on the layup.
After a forgettable first half, he is turning it on now. You love to see this kind of resilience.
Here's Leaf. Off target from three-point range.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Pass to Doctor. And there's the screen. The deep 3. The captain with a rebound. The captain's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Now here's MP. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the captain. Davis pulls it down. Here's the great one. Covered by MP.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Number 12, fourth personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for Toronto, number 7. 2 shots.
First free throw's good, and Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. He's off on the second. Virginia Beach leading by 5. Here's Leaf. Lets it fly from 18. Oh, it doesn't go. Toronto's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth.
Virginia Beach foul. Third personal foul, fifth team foul. At the line for Toronto, Haskins taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Number 7. Third personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for Virginia Beach, number 12, at the line for
2. Shooting 2.
Free throw good, MP. Both free throws good for MP. Toronto trails by 6. Cuts off the pass. Here's Pope. Here's MP. Here's Leaf. 6 on the shot clock. MP outside. Fires the 3. And they recover it. Here's Boomer. Checked by Davis. The 3 is in.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Leaf. Outside MP. Here's Leaf. For 3. The putback. Just in time with the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Toronto's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th.
Toronto foul. 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Virginia Beach, number 11, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits.